2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
Drills the three-pointer.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guy.
And Murray, here we go. Zeller grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee now. We've played just over a minute here in the first. There's the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Here is Bledsoe. Gary Harris making his last shot. Middleton outside. Here's Zeller. He's off on that one. And it's Denver the other way. Denver passing it around. Dedmon inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. Antetokounmpo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, that shot's going to be there for Giannis Antetokounmpo because the defense is always worried about him attacking and driving the ball. It's just a matter of whether he can knock it down.
Harris. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The 11-footer. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Inside. And stolen by Dedmon. Stolen by Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Snell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range.
He's been terrible. Absolutely awful. I mean, can't get it going. The shot isn't there right now. He's got to help him some other ways.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Here's Snell after the Nuggets pick up 2. Martin with the rebound. Now here's Murray. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Dedmon's shot is off. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Murray, good.
I don't think they have anybody to blame but themselves there. I mean, that's just inexcusable to let a guy get this deep inside.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Like that creativity down in the paint. Antetokounmpo showing you how crafty he can be scoring from there.
Dedmon a screen. Jokic inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
And stolen by Dedmon. It's Barton with the drive. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pick by Zeller. Middleton right side. 4 on the clock. Fires from 18. And that one is good. Snell's got his first points of the night. The Nuggets trail by 5.
And, you know, the Bucks in recent seasons have employed an aggressive trapping style defensively. Diminishing returns, though, as the league has figured it out. Now they've gone back to the drawing board.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Barton. Outside for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 5 now. And with the Bucks' length and athleticism, the pressure style of D made sense.
Yeah, you know, but when it broke down, Kevin, they gave up open threes in today's game. That's almost as bad as a layup.
They set the pick. Middleton on the wing. Over Harris. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Denver has possession. Trailing by 2. And Murray. Here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Pick by Zeller. Top of the key, Snell. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe shoots off the screen. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Sweet move. And it's good on the way in. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he was the 6th pick in the draft not too long ago, Jamal Murray, and started slowly, which can happen for a lot of young guys. Shooting percentages were down, turnovers up, but everybody knew he could still shoot.
And it's the Bucks ball. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Brogdon. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And Clark discussing Murray. This is a guy with truly deep range.
Yeah, in the gym range, Kevin, and his shooting motion stays consistent no matter where he shoots the ball from. I think his best trait, shooting the ball, is one that every team craves.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the screen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his first points in this one. Dedmon a screen. To the middle. Good D by Lopez.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
Pass to Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Lopez a screen. They set the pick. Here's Dellavedova. Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Porter. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Bazemore. And the dunk by Bazemore.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Tipped away. And here is Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Maker misses.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Now here's Bazemore. Harris a screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. A lot of coaches out there, Clark, wear their emotions very prominently on their sleeve. Others take the calm, cool approach as a player. Was there a particular style that you preferred?
Yeah, my preference was cool, calm, be direct, be firm, but not necessarily overly emotional. And in my short stint with the Pacers, Jack McKinney was more of the cool and calm approach. He was excitable, but a little bit even-keeled. George was a little more emotional, but still, I enjoyed playing for both of them because I think I was clear in that they were trying to get the best out of me and the best out of the team.
Good way to look at it. Here's Bazemore. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. That one good for 2. Bazemore's got 7 points in the game. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
For 3, Brogdon. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Out to the right wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer, Dellavedova. It's Brogdon on the wing. The 3-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the 3-ball.
Now here's Beasley. Bazemore with it. Back to Beasley. Another 3 for Denver.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Rolling, absolutely rolling. Flat out killing it from beyond the arc.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The Bucks working the ball around. Ilyasova can't hit. Denver with the ball. Beasley with a clean look. And again, it's Denver. Here's Milwaukee now. Lopez a screen. Back to Dellavedova. Pass to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Brogdon's got 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Jokic a screen. Now here's Bazemore. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Brogdon. Down low. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Jokic draws the double. Lyles offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 5. Back to Brogdon. Lopez a screen from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Bazemore. He's got 7. Pass to Lyles. Down low. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot over Lopez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, guys, it's really obvious that Jokic wants to keep getting better. I mean, he's got a lot of tools, and I think the sky's the limit. And, you know, for Nikola Jokic, I mean, the team is relying on him more and more now, and he's earned that kind of trust, and expectations are big every night. One thing he's got to get better at, though, is not getting down on himself when he makes mistakes. He's got to stay positive.
To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Lopez a screen. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. From 17 feet out. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets trail by 4. The kick out to Anderson. Jokic a screen. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, gotta like the confidence of Anderson inside, showing excellent patience and a nice soft touch near the rim.
Brogdon with it. He's got 11. Middleton left side. Yes, that goes in. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Anderson inside. Another shot. Pass to Jokic. Beasley outside. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 8 points.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Nice job coming off that screen. Brogdon's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
Now Bazemore. He's got 9. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And here comes the break. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Jokic Showing you the benefits of that work. In the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Clark, when you're evaluating young players, and you see a lot of them at the college ranks and certainly in the early years in the NBA, aside from their talents between the lines, which qualities tell you this kid has a chance to be special?
A couple of things. Humility, understanding their ability, but also recognizing they've still got work to do. That's one of the great qualities anybody can have. Work ethic, self-starting, and then you try to see if, in fact, they've worked through some challenges. How have they handled adversity? I mean, when you look at those things and couple them with talent, now you've got somebody that you feel like can be special. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Bledsoe for three. Not going to go that time. Nuggets trail, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And it's Murray penetrating. Bogut. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
An NBA all-rookie first team, and then much later, an NBA champion. Bogut's had every other kind of season in between.
Now here's Bledsoe. Picked by Zeller. Here's Snell. A shot. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I'm still kind of trying to figure out how that one went in. Don't think they drew it up that way, but, hey, it still counts because it worked.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm helps him succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
And Eric Bledsoe, so gifted athletically. He's got to learn to read the game as fast as he plays it, and that's a process. Staying under control, using change of pace, those are things he can tighten up.
And playing under Chauncey Billups and Chris Paul, Eric Bledsoe got the message about playing Clark at 2 speeds.
Well, you know, it's almost like baseball. You've got to have a little change of pace in your game, the change-up to keep hitters off balance in baseball, same in basketball. And his strength helps him, too, now. He can hold off his defender while he downshifts to make decisions with the ball.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Makers got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. Outside, Porter. Barton in the corner. They set the screen. Teardrop shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Milwaukee in the lead. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Milwaukee with the ball. And here's Bledsoe. Picked by Zeller. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Maker. Maker's got 6.
How how many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Murray, good.
And even at 6'5", that's not a giant by any means. Murray elevates high inside for these buckets. He's a high percentage shooter down low for sure.
Picked by Zeller. Bledsoe for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Down low. Dedmon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for him.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Middleton outside. Back to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Murray with it. To the middle. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks the 15-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
You know, with his athletic ability, Antetokounmpo could almost get away with not having a jump shot, but he's got one anyway.
Screen by Bogut. Barton in the corner. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. And the wing jumper offline. Shots good by Middleton.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Murray. Screen by Bogut. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Bogut.
And he can do this to you all day. Bogut, perfect timing rolling off that screen.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
Middleton outside. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 12 points for Eric Bledsoe.
You know, I think it's critical that Bledsoe shoots with confidence off the catch. I mean, I like that mentality.
Drops in the tray. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Middleton outside. Bledsoe outside. Pick by Zeller. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Bucks leading by 7. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Antetokounmpo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks. Jokic a screen. Murray outside. To the paint. Off the pick. And Jokic slams it in.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Timeout called the Bucks.
And with the playmaking in Denver's front court, point guard Jamal Murray is free to hunt his shot. Very comfortable playing off the ball.
I had to get my numbers up. Now I got it like they gave it to me. But I took it, they ain't give it to me. She really do it to me. God knew it for me. Yeah.
Here's Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Pick by Zeller. To the paint. Off the pick. And the dunk by Zeller.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Harris a screen. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got his second basket of the night. And you look at Jamal Murray's assist numbers, he's more like a 2-guard.
Well, he's kind of a combo, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, but you can't have enough shooting, and he's got a quick trigger.
And you might have heard this story about Giannis growing a couple of inches since he was drafted, but how about the strength this kid has added? Under 200 pounds as a rook. He's added a good 35 pounds of muscle through his dedication in the weight room.
Murray outside. Dedmon a screen. Wide open look here for Murray. And Denver again with the bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
You can talk about Antetokounmpo's strength, Clark. It serves him well with his attacking style.
No question about it, Kevin. I mean, he used to just try to blow by defenders. Now he'll go right through you. He'll get his weight into you, get you on your heels, and then with that unbelievable reach, you've got no chance.
Jokic a screen. It's to Dedmon. And it's Jokic in the corner. Harris outside. Dedmon a screen. From past the arc. They get a hand on it. Here's Harris. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Dedmon. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Bucks leading by 9. Bledsoe outside. And it's Lopez at the elbow. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Murray outside. Up top, Dedmon. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Poked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, Murray is clearly a shoot-first guy who can really fill it up. This is a big-time bucket getter.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half. To the inside. It's picked off. Middleton left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Gary Harris.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
That's tipped. Now, Antetokounmpo, 25 points in the game. And stolen by Barton. Harris outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Harris. Outside Porter. 4 on the clock. High arcing shot. That shot misses. And Milwaukee the other way now. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And here's Porter. Antetokounmpo defending. Down low. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Dedmon's got 8.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Zeller up top. Back to Antetokounmpo. Picked by Zeller. Fires from 14. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Kevin, he's been flat out phenomenal. Superb, scintillating this quarter. He's carving them up, knocking down everything.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Stolen by Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 29 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And stolen by Bazemore. Left side Harris. It's Barton with the drive. He gets that one. He has 5.
The speed and athleticism of Barton, superb. So venomous on these drives to the rim. Take that, fellas.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Dedman. 8 points for him. Down low. Stolen by Middleton. Snell, that's good. Snell's got 6 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ilyasova. Fade away. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Bazemore. He's got 11. The lead now cut to single digits.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Antetokounmpo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Bazemore with it. 13 points in the game. Screen by Bogut. Expanding his range. But they recover it. Now Bazemore. To the middle. It's stolen by Maker. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Beasley with the rebound. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Pass to Bazemore. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Brogdon with it. Back to Bledsoe. Hangs. Got a piece of it. Beasley outside. Pass to Bogut. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bogut's got 5.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
They set the pick. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 33 points. Screen by Bogut. Bazemore. No one around him. But he gets it back. Right side, Porter. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Tries again. He lays it in. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Boy, you look at Mike Budenholzer, and he's moved into a nice situation this offseason. Atlanta in rebuild mode, and the Milwaukee Bucks heading in the other direction. One of the best teams in the East. That's a good landing spot for Budenholzer.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now, here's Maker. He's got 6.
The skill set package that Maker has is intriguing. A long, lanky, big guy who can shoot it and rebound. I think he just needs to focus on being more consistent.
He hits the second from the line. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Bogut. Beasley outside. Back to Bazemore. 5 on the clock. Pass to Anderson. On its way from Beasley for 2. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. "16 seconds left in the third. The Bucks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That free throw good from Brogdon.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Here's Bazemore. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight. And it has been the driving force for Milwaukee. They kept going to.
Why you think?
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. The Nuggets trailed by 10. Here's Morris. Pass to Wiles. Beasley outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Beasley's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Denver. And here is Dellavedova. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Maker. And the Bucks lead by 10.
You can really see that Maker doesn't lack confidence letting it go from there. He knows he can connect from distance.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The 3 from Morris. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Dellavedova with the ball. Pass to Maker. Now here's Lopez. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
He's starting to figure it out a little bit more. Dimes like this prove Maker knows how to find the open guy.
Morris into the lane. Here's Bogut. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Brook Lopez. And the first one drops. And Bogut drops them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now Dellavedova. Pass to Maker. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And sometimes, you know, you don't capitalize off a good shot or a good look. Still, you got to keep letting those good looks fly.
Murray outside. And here's Anderson. Lyles with the screen. Over Maker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Simply missed a connection there. I mean, I like the unselfishness. Admirable, but just not the result.
And the Nuggets making a change here. There's the screen. DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Nuggets ball. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Porter in the corner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, I don't want us to be satisfied yet. We can congratulate ourselves later, after we win. Right now, we have to close this one out. He doesn't seem to think this one's over yet, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Lyles. Back to Murray. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer. Somebody who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the floor, off the catch or dribble.
Middleton outside. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
To the inside. And the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
There's a screen. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Jokic a screen. Easily for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Pick by Zeller. Stolen by Anderson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Shots good by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked, you're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Pass to Jokic. Sinks the triple.
Jokic is really good in these pick and pop situations. He loves them, and he executes them very well.
Right side out of the Kumbo. The shot. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 15 points for Jokic.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength by Nikola Jokic.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Back to Beasley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beasley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And, you know, this is something Jokic does extremely well. He excels at finding the open man with quality passes.
Bledsoe outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Jokic a screen. Murray, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, you know what, Greg? To me, it looks like they packed it in and just kind of given up.
Pass to Jokic. Over Zeller. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Bledsoe. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Dedmon. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way up.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Called time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Here is Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the double up, Antetokounmpo. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one here. And here is Dedmon. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Harris. 6 to shoot. And here is Dedmon. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Another three for Denver.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And, you know, looking back in all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I thought the defense really looked lost out there, helpless. He had an answer for whatever they threw his way.
Lets it go from the wing. And no good that time. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.